everyone. I would just like to welcome you to this virtual flag raising ceremony for LGBTQ History Month in Bradford. The history of our community has been one of struggle. Nothing has ever been handed to us on a plate. We have always had to fight for our rights at every available term. This month is about reflecting and remembering those people who went before us, who fought so hard and so dearly for the freedoms that we today enjoy as a community. But there are still people out there who are struggling, and so it is imperative that we come together to fight for those people, especially members of the trans community who are too often vilified in the media and through other sources. Please do get involved with the programme of events that you will see at the end of this video, and please do remember that this month is about educating yourself. It's about getting some entertainment and enjoying yourself, but it's also about inspiring you, and it's also about giving you that hope of the type of community and world we want for the LGBTQ plus community here in Bradford and across the world.
Hi, my name is Mika. I'm a Leeds Beckett dance graduate. I'm 21 years old. My pronouns are she, her, and I identify as a lesbian. So February does mark the LGBTQ plus History Month in the UK. This month is just as important as Pride. It not only allows us to celebrate who we are and how far we've come, but it gives us an opportunity to promote and educate LGBTQ plus history that has and is still happening. This month is very key for us to share stories and offer advice to many queer and non-queer individuals, and also remember the sacrifices made by people such as Marsha P. Johnson, Edith Windsor, Harvey Milk, and then we can celebrate the accomplishments of many like Lady Phil, Laverne Cox, RuPaul and many more. Many events have happened, such as Scotland being the first country in the world to implement LGBTQ plus lessons in schools, and the UK lifting the long-standing restrictions on gay and bisexual men donating blood. There are still many people that do face discrimination, and the fight against a cis heteronormative society is not over, but we can strive to accomplish the goal for equality for all. This month, Bradford Council are putting on many various virtual events, and I please would recommend everyone getting involved and becoming an LGBTQ plus ally.
Hi, my name is Mick Chandsoor, and I'm here to tell you about the LGBTQ month, which is happening. As an ex-youth worker, I think it's really important that this takes place. It's important because we have so many young people who are in need of help and support. We have some absolutely fantastic ambassadors and people out there who can tell you about the history of LGBTQ, and some of the most prominent people that have made such a difference in people's lives. So why not get online, look at some of the courses, look at some of the events and take part. Bye from me.
Hello everyone, I'm Councillor Doreen Lee, the Lord Mayor of Bradford. Once again, we're proud to be celebrating the LGBTQ plus History Month in the Bradford district. This special series of events is about celebrating solidarity and difference, and I'm delighted that we are able to show our support for the inclusivity and acceptance of all people in this way. I hope everyone takes some time out this month in order to take part in one of the many events and explore the district's rich LGBTQ plus history.
My name is Mel Pickup and I'm Chief Executive Bradford Teaching Hospitals. I want this hospital to be the best in the UK, and to do that we need to really understand the needs, wants and expectations of all our communities. Our LGBTQ plus community is really important to us. February is LGBTQ plus History Month. Celebrate, remember the struggles of those that have gone before us and participate.
Hi, I'm Susan Hinchcliffe and I'm leader of Bradford Council, and I just wanted to say how pleased I am that LGBTQ plus History Month is happening again this year in spite of the present circumstances. It's a great opportunity for the community to show solidarity with each other, to build confidence, to remember what you've achieved so far, but also the challenges still to come. I want to thank you as leader of Bradford Council for all the contributions you make to making the district a great place to live. It needs each and every one of us making our full contribution for us to be a successful place. So thank you. And please enjoy the month and look out for the events on Bradford Council's webpage. So have a great time. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name's Felicia. I'm a Bradford-born punk artist. My music usually deals with social equality and the right to be yourself, freedom of expression. And it just so happens that this month is LGBTQ History Month. And at the end of the video there's going to be links to all sorts of events that you can go to in Bradford, all sorts of exciting things, to educate yourself and learn about the history and the struggles of LGBTQ people up to now. And we can all work towards making a better city.
History is really important. History helps us to understand where we've come from, help us to reflect on where we are now and the kind of future that we want to create. So much of LGBTQ plus history is hidden from our view because of the lack of freedom that the people who went before us had. And I'm just incredibly proud that we're going to celebrate LGBTQ History Month here in the Bradford district, celebrating those stories that we have of the brave, pioneering spirit of the people who created spaces and places to be themselves, and also to create the grounds for the freedoms that we now enjoy. But as we know from around the world, rights granted can be rights taken away. And even here in Bradford, we know too many people in the LGBT community who feel unable and afraid to come and be fully who they are and to live the lives they'd like to have. And I hope that this month is a month in which we can grow our community and the solidarity between us and support people to live more freely as who they fully are. Let's have a great History Month.
Hi, my name is Zahra Niasi. I am the programme lead for Bradford Council, delivering on the Integration Cohesion Programme which we run under Bradford for Everyone. There is absolutely tons to do around campaigning still about the LGBTQ plus rights, and there's still a huge amount of changes we need to make within the workplace, in educational institutions and even between communities. So LGBTQ plus History Month gives us an opportunity to kind of think about where we've come from, but also where we need to kind of keep going. What else needs to happen? What lessons can we learn? And actually helps us to plan forward. So there's a huge amount of things you can get on involved with online. And why should you? Well, be curious. If you're somebody that's never been in touch or spoken to somebody from the LGBTQ plus community, it's a real great opportunity for personal growth. If you're someone that already is an ally to the LGBTQ plus community, well, this is a great chance to get online and continue to show your support. So we look forward to seeing you there.
Hi, my name's Louis. I'm from Bradford, and History Month has always been something which has been celebrated in Bradford. Bradford's got strong links and ties with History Month. I think the best thing about Bradford and its History Month is that as a district we all come together, we look back at our history, where we are, in order to shape our future. We won't understand where we belong in the future without looking at our past. As a community, we've been challenged, we've been oppressed, we've been disempowered by people who just try to divide us and create that division between people. Only love and understanding will win.
Hi, I'm Toby. I'm Bishop of Bradford, and it's a joy and a privilege for me to commend this LGBTQ plus History Month to you. It's clear to me that unless we know our history, we can't really know ourselves. And some of that history is a matter of pride and celebration, and some of that history is more painful and a history of suffering. I have colleagues and friends who have given so much as LGBTQ people to the church here in Bradford. And I also know people whose histories with the church is a much more painful one. And I'm convinced that unless we engage with the history, as it were, engage with the foundations, we're not going to be able to build a better house together. So it's in that hope of building a better house together that I commend this month to you, and I look forward to joining it and learning from it myself.
Hi everybody, it's Marigold Addams here. drag queen and entertainer on the Bradford scene for the past 18 years. Not much of a scene for the last year, for obvious reasons, but now more than ever, as we undergo our own daily struggles, it's so important to remember those who came before us. LGBT History Month is important every single year. So we're online, and I hope that you all enjoy the huge range of exhibits and information out there to educate and inform ourselves. And hopefully next year we can do it all in person. For myself, please stay safe, and I hope to see you all again soon.